Today we are going to read about a very beautiful poem in your book. The name of the poem is The Solitary Deep. This poem is based on the rural setting of Europe. It is based on the Scottish Highland and it is based on the poet's travel through the Scottish Highland with his sister Dorothy Wordsworth. So who is the poet here? The poet is William Wordsworth. What is the name of the poet? William Wordsworth. So William Wordsworth one day in the year 1803, 200 years ago. In the year 1803, he went on a visit to the Scottish Highland with his sister Dorothy Wordsworth. And based on his experience on the beautiful scenario, beautiful view of the Scottish Highland, he was so much mesmerized. He was so much attracted towards the beauty of the Scottish Highland that the beauty of the area, beauty of the highland or beauty of the valley had a deep impact on him, and he wrote a poem on the experience, and the poem is Solitary Deep. And the poem was published in the year 1807. So it is written here that in the year 1807 the poem Solitary Deep was published. So what happens in this poem? In this poem the poet is traveling through the valleys. He says he's traveling through the valleys and he's addressing to co-travelers. He's going with his friends and he's addressing his co-traveler to stop there and listen to the melodious voice or listen to the beautiful voice of a girl who was singing all alone. As you can see in this picture, he was singing all alone and doing three things simultaneously. What was that? Reaping, binding and singing. Three things he was doing. She was reaping the corn, binding it and singing a melancholy song. The poet was a novice. The poet had no idea about the Scottish language because the poet was from England. He had no idea about the Scottish language. He was an English poet. So he was guessing what kind of song the girl was singing, and based on that he is assuming that the girl was singing a sad song or a melancholy song, and the poem is based on that.